Brandon Johnson said today that his team is working on the revised curfew legislation, but he made it clear that he is not a fan of curfews because he does not believe they solve the problem they're meant to address. Chicago police used a major show of force earlier this month to deter a planned teen takeover in Streeterville. A revised curfew ordinance in the works would give police the power to impose snap curfews whenever and wherever needed to prevent takeovers that involve 20 or more people.
The Chicago Police Department and our police officers are dedicated to keeping everyone safe in this city. And if that means that this would be a tool that could help us get there, then I'll utilize that tool. But we would do it constitutionally.
Superintendent Snelling, speaking at the U.S. Conference of Mayors meeting in Chicago, said language is being worked out for how police would notify impacted communities, but the draft ordinance would also allow police to impose preventative curfews based on intelligence about planned gatherings.
We want to prevent young teens who are coming down to wreak havoc on the city to not form up.
Despite the fact that an earlier curfew for unaccompanied minors has been effective in preventing teen takeovers in Millennium Park, Mayor Brandon Johnson remains skeptical.
So this is about keeping people safe. I've brought people together to come up with a plan that ensures maximum safety, and we'll see what that product ultimately lends itself to be.
A coalition of justice and civil rights groups sent this letter to city council members opposing the revised curfew, saying it won't work and it is discriminatory.
We're talking about young people who some people don't want in particular kinds of neighborhoods in the city. That's what really is at the core of this.
But after two recent takeovers that resulted in shootings, Alderman Brian Hopkins says something has to be done to further empower police.
Frankly, I just don't see how anyone can say we should look the other way and not do anything when 200 teenagers with no adult supervision take over a part of the city.
If the new curfew proposal passes out of the Public Safety Committee on Wednesday, Alderman Brian Hopkins says it will go before the full city council next week, and he already has 31 alders who've signaled their support.